Hey, what's up, good people? It's Rob Lee. We're going to do a video here. I'm going to read you an article. It's about a month old. You'll have to forgive me for just getting it out now. I have to prioritize for the videos that I do and the material that I put out. I have to deem what's the most important. This video is about a month old. It's about ICE arresting illegal immigrants at courthouses. And I thought this was incredibly telling, and especially in lieu of my putting out the videos about DACA. Now, what made this story so appealing to me was that a promise was being kept. And I want you, at the end of the video, I will show you what the promise is. But for now, let's go ahead and read the story. If you wish to read the story in its entirety, you can go to hotair.com, and there is the title, and you can read the story. I'm going to ad-lib some because I do not feel like reading the entire article, but it is a very compelling article, and I think many of you will enjoy it, because certain people in this country are working hard. This is a story which began ramping up back in March. Liberal activists in a number of states were complaining that Immigration and Customs Enforcement ICE was making arrests of illegal aliens in the vicinity of courthouses when they would show up for hearings. The fact that the same thing happened on an as-needed basis while Barack Obama was president didn't appear to cross their minds. For their part, ICE argued that illegal aliens frequently have no listed permanent address or place of employment, and if local law enforcement wasn't going to assist them in their duties, a court appearance was sometimes the only opportunity they would have to locate the suspect. Since that time, attorneys and prosecutors in several states, most notably California, Arizona, Texas, and Colorado, have asked ICE to end this practice, particularly in Colorado, Denver to be precise. Arrest of illegal immigrants at the front door of Denver's courthouse is getting national attention. Denver's mayor asked Immigration Customs Enforcement agents to stop making arrests there, just as ICE will not arrest at schools or churches. ICE has rejected that request. When witnesses and victims of crime are not showing up to testify, now we cannot pursue the individuals who have perpetrated the crime. Now, how's that to make us more safe? Asked Denver Mayor Michael Hancock. You see how the mayor is turning it back around. He is protecting the criminal at the same time saying, how can we pursue the criminal? It's mind-blowing, man. But let's go further, because it gets even more mind-blowing than that. I promise you, it's going to get more mind-blowing than that. Denver is a special case when it comes to sanctuary cities. They've gone far past the level of refusing to honor detainers from ICE. In recent months, they have changed the sentencing structure for many minor crimes. Pay attention, people, because this is where it gets just, I told you, we are going to become a lawless society, a lawless country. Denver has changed its sentencing structure. So illegals now do not have to show up for court. No. The system in Denver is trying to arrange it to where now illegals can show up for court and take care of their court business by Skype or by mail. First, they're going to try mail. If that doesn't work, they're going to go to Skype. So imagine what's going on here now. You and I, we have to go to court. We have to stand before a judge. We have to make a plea. We have to go through the whole process. It is the United States. Illegals are told you can take care of your business by mail. If ICE is still bothering you, you can take care of it via Skype. This is what's really going on, people. This is reality. Alright, good people, the point that I wanted to make at the end of this video was that the Almighty Father is keeping His promise. No, it has nothing to do with Trump keeping His promise. But the Almighty Father said that a flood would come. We know the flood is people. And this flood would be cast out of the mouth of the serpent, and it would be after the woman, many of you, that it might cause you to be carried away. And the Father said that the earth helped the woman, and the earth opened up her mouth and swallowed up the flood, and which the dragon cast out of his mouth. This is your Father, your Creator, helping to swallow up some of what's going on. Because if He did not, we would have already been overwhelmed. This is why we had a different leader. You know, if we did not have the help that He's given us now, we would already be overwhelmed. Your Father will always keep His word. You remember that. I'm not telling you that the flood is going to be swallowed up completely, because it will not be swallowed up completely until the return of Jesus Christ. However, your Father is keeping His word.